welcome to our annual Scholarship Awards Night. My name is Joe Brandel, and I have the privilege to serve as the principal here at Plymouth High School. Tonight is one of my favorite nights of the year as we recognize the impressive achievements of our senior class and the generous donations of our community. Let's begin by standing if you are able and reciting the Pledge of Allegiance together. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There is so much to celebrate tonight. The accomplishments of our students, encouragement from our staff, pre-K through 12, love from parents and families, and support from our friends and neighbors within the Plymouth community. Each student's journey is different, however, there is one main similarity. It has involved numerous people that had an influence on the class of 2024. There are a few people that played a major role in tonight's program, and I wanted to give them a round of applause. Those people are Miss Kathy Cadman, Miss Megan Rickmeyer, Miss Tracy Tooney, and Mr. Eric West, our council member. Lastly, to all of our presenters tonight, thanks for your generous scholarships and willingness to share this special night with the class of 2024. Prior to announcing our first scholarship, I wanted to mention to our students, after receiving your scholarship, please move to the left-hand side where Miss Jamie is. She will take pictures. We will share all of those pictures on our website. If your presenter is a PHS staff member, we will take your picture without them. There's enough of us out there. They will be shared early next week, so please look for them. Now to the time we've all been waiting for. Starting off, I am honored to recognize our Wisconsin Technical Excellence Scholarship recipients. This award, worth up to $6,750, honors two seniors with the highest demonstrated level of proficiency in technical education subjects who will be attending a Wisconsin technical school. This year's Plymouth High School honorees include Catherine Schwartz and Lauren Wagner. Catherine and Lauren, please come forward to be recognized. Demonstrate here so we can see. Shake hands, get our pictures. All right. Now I am honored to recognize our Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholarship recipients. Academic Excellence Scholarships are awarded to Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest grade point average in each public and private high school throughout the state of Wisconsin. The number of scholarships each high school is eligible for is based on total student enrollment. In order to receive a scholarship, a student must be enrolled on a full-time basis by September 30th of the academic year following the academic year in which they were designated as a scholar at a participating University of Wisconsin, Wisconsin Technical College, or independent institution within the state. Academic excellence scholarships, which are worth up to $9,000, are awarded to our two seniors with the highest GPAs with ACT scores using the Laude system as tiebreakers. This year's Plymouth High School honorees are Marco Troca and Priya Joseph. Marco and Priya. Now I am pleased to welcome our Associate Principal, our local DJ and rapper, Mr. Andy Novak, to the podium to introduce our scholarship presenters this evening.
Our first presenter tonight is Lindsay Leiter, presenting the Ryan Ryan Family Class Exemplar.
Good evening. On behalf of Karen Ryan, her son Corey, and her daughter Nikki, it is the Plymouth Education Foundation's honor to present the Ryan Family Class Exemplar Scholarship this evening to a member of the PHS graduating class of 2024. This scholarship is named in honor of Karen's late husband, Mark Ryan, who was a former school board president and leader in the Plymouth community. Inspired by his vision of great schools and hardworking students, this award honors the 2024 class exemplar with a $5,000 scholarship. This award is made possible by the foundation and, most importantly, the countless Plymouth families and community members that contributed to this award. The Ryan family thanks each and every one of you for your continued support. A class exemplar embodies the traits that the Plymouth School District aims to instill in all its students. He or she illustrates that scholarship and academics are only part of the groundwork upon which all students must build to achieve their goals. Class exemplars continually challenge themselves to improve their worth by taking rigorous academic coursework, by becoming leaders of outside activities, by giving back to their community, and by developing the traits of honesty, authenticity, ambition, and the intrinsic desire to improve those around them. Exemplars dedicate themselves to success as the sum of all things worthwhile, one act at a time, and represent leadership by giving tomorrow's generations reasons to live and hope. The Ryan family would like to recognize all of those students in the class of 2024 that earned a cum laude designation for their hard work and dedication, and especially those who applied to represent the class of 2024 on graduation day. It is my pleasure, on behalf of the Ryan family, to give tonight's award to a student who embodies all the traits, background, and worldly ambitions of an exemplar PHS student. It is an honor to present the 2024 Ryan Family Class Exemplar Scholarship to Miley Nickel.
Representing the Kohler Foundation, Angela Ramey.
Good evening. My name is Angela Ramey, and on behalf of the Kohler Foundation, I am pleased to be here to present the Kohler Foundation Scholarships. Now celebrating its 85th year, the Kohler Foundation has supported arts and education from the beginning. Today, we have the privilege of honoring several remarkable individuals who embody the spirit of excellence and determination in each of their unique educational pursuits. While their paths diverge, their achievements shine brightly, illuminating the possibilities that all paths to continuing education offer. This year, the Foundation is pleased to share a new scholarship, the Kohler Foundation Advantage Scholarship. This is awarded to students who elect to pursue a technical education at Lakeshore Technical College. Together, we recognize the invaluable contributions we can all make to our shared future and to lifting our community. I am thrilled to award a renewable scholarship that covers 100% of tuition and fees to Lakeshore Technical College to Justin Sable. Justin, you embody the essence of innovation and practicality, which is the inspiration for this scholarship. Your participation and leadership by example can be seen in your school and church activities. And your philosophy will serve you as you pursue your education in IT, web, and software design at Lakeshore. Congratulations, Justin. The next award the Herbert V. Kohler Incentive Scholarship is awarded to high-performing students who demonstrate leadership through their academic performance and demonstrated commitment to school and community. I am pleased to present the Herbert V. Kohler Incentive Scholarship of $25,000 over 2 years to Owen Plate. Owen, you are a dedicated student and have made positive contributions not only to this school, but to the community. In your application and your letters of recommendation, it was clear that you are serious about serving your community at a different level and about leading others to make a difference. Something that stood out in your application was not only your strong academic performance and the rigor of your coursework, but the leadership positions in school and sports. In your application, you spoke eloquently about your desire to explore as you learn and your commitment to a career making a difference while protecting our environment. We believe the strongest leaders are called to continue exploration to break boundaries. We have no doubt you will excel at the University of Wisconsin-Madison as you continue your education in environmental studies. Congratulations, Owen. On behalf of everyone at the Kohler Foundation, congratulations to each of the scholarship recipients and to all the students and families here tonight. We wish each of you success in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Laura Cable, the Global Scholar Award.
Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to present the Wisconsin Global Scholar Certificate. This certificate is awarded through the Department of Public Instruction. Students in this rigorous program must begin as a freshman, take 4 credits of classes with a global topic, take 4 years of a world language, complete reflections on 8 cultural activities and 8 literacy components. Lastly, they must complete a 20-hour service project with a global focus. Students who receive this certificate are globally aware, open to new perspectives, compassionate, and ready to take meaningful action to make our world more sustainable and fair. They are global citizens who understand that interconnectedness is our bridge to peace. Tonight, I would like to recognize our Wisconsin Global Scholar, Claire Nelson. Claire completed her requirements, and her global service project was designing and painting climate-themed totes which raised money for a nonprofit environmental organization. Claire excelled in her language classes and made connections around the world with her exchange student friendships. Claire enhances our world with her open-mindedness, creativity, and kind nature. Please help me in congratulating Claire Nelson on completing her program to become a Wisconsin Global Scholar.
Representing the Plymouth Education Association, Tanya Strauss.
Good evening. This year's Plymouth Education Association Scholarship recipient plans to pursue a degree in secondary education, majoring in social studies or history education with vocal performance. He knows the value of hard work and has exemplified that in his many in and out of school activities and his achievements. During his 4 years at PHS, he has been active in many extracurricular activities, including show choir, the PHS musical and play, one-act play, the Mistletones, track and field, basketball, cross country, and German band. Outside of school, he has performed with Mill Street Live, Lakeshore Productions, and the Dare to Dream Theater Company. He knows the value of hard work and what it takes to succeed, which is evidenced by his awards and honors. But most importantly, throughout high school, he wasn't afraid to do the things that make him happy and successful. He's well prepared to put in the effort to make his dreams come true. As an educator, it's always an honor to present this scholarship to a future educator. I would like to present Max Holly with this year's PA scholarship.
Representing the Ladwig Zincraft American Legion Post 243, Dennis Hollerman.
Good evening, graduates. Just because they say it's impossible doesn't mean you can't do it. Tonight, on behalf of Ladwig Zincraft American Legion Post 243, I would like to present our scholarship award of $1,000 to an individual who co-founded the Plymouth High School chapter of Health Occupational Students of America. This will go to Emily Chen. Unfortunately, she cannot be here tonight. But Emily knows the value of hard work and perseverance, and we are proud of you, and we have faith in you, and we wish you best wishes as you pursue your nursing career. Thank you.
David Andrews, Plymouth Lions Club.
The Lions Sportsmanship Award is an award given to a male and female senior athlete that best exemplifies the attributes of character, integrity, enthusiasm, and sportsmanship. This award was voted on by the entire PHS coaching staff. Plymouth Lions Club are happy to award this year's recipients Tanner Schultz, the male, and Taylor Trakel and Grace Poppy sharing female award. Please step forward. Plymouth Lions Club is also proud to honor our 4 PHS Scholarship Award winners, and this was voted on by our scholarship committee. Angela Lerke, pardon me, not Angela, Alicia, Mario Javante Von Dry Jr., Lauren Pelnar, and Claire Nelson. Would you please show This award is a monetary award, $1,000 each, and you will be receiving that at our June meeting, where you will present yourself with your parents, if you so desire, to receive your award. Thank you. Thank you.
Presenting the Lisa and Brad Johnson Memorial Scholarship, Gail Wilkie.
Hello, my name is Gail Wilkie. I am a proud Plymouth High School alumni from the class of 1985. Tonight I have the pleasure of handing out the Lisa and Brad Johnson Memorial Scholarship for $1,000. This scholarship is very special to Plymouth High School and to the entire Plymouth community for many reasons. This scholarship was established in 1984 after the classes of 1985 and 1987 lost two of their classmates in a tragic accident that took the lives of these beloved siblings. The recipient of this scholarship represents two former students, class leaders, and individuals whose big spirits, smiles, and even bigger hearts lit up the hallways of Plymouth High School and our community as a whole, but whose lives were tragically cut short. The beautiful tree and plaque in front of Plymouth High School lives on in their memory. Tonight, the recipient of this special scholarship stood out to the committee as not only a great student and leader, but as someone who has faced adversity and grown with it. She has not always had an easy road to success, but has persevered and managed to succeed while seeing that positive things can come out of the hardest challenges. She shares a love of the Spanish language and AFS similar to Lisa. She demonstrates curiosity and true dedication to her interests that were similar traits of both Lisa and Brad. We have no doubt that she truly is an exceptional, caring young person who will make great changes in the world ahead of her. It is my great honor to present the 2024 Lisa and Brad Johnson Memorial Scholarship to Lauren Pellner.
Brandon Gutchow, presenting the Peter Talon Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. This scholarship dates back to last year when my graduating class, the class of 2003, had our 20th year reunion, and hoped that we could raise some money to give back to the community that shaped us. It didn't take us long to all agree that we'd like to do so in honor of our classmate, Peter Talon. I'm biased, but I'm also confident in saying that Peter is among the most accomplished and talented performers to ever grace this stage here. And his family is a pillar of the local arts community. His parents, Tim and Patty, have contributed to the arts community in many ways, most notably through the Youth Theater Company, where they've produced shows dating back to 1988. They continue to do so today. Their latest show was last weekend. My wife and daughters were both on stage in that. And Peter was one of the stars of those shows, as well as countless others around the local community and throughout the state after he went off to college. Unfortunately and tragically, we lost Peter in a house fire in November 2007. Since that time, the Talon family has devoted much time and energy to fire safety efforts, including getting an ordinance regarding smoke detectors passed in the city of Madison in Peter's name. His sister has authored a children's book regarding fire safety, which you may have seen distributed around the community. It's called PJ the Flame. So part of the funds that we raised at our reunion last year were donated to the Plymouth Fire Department. The other $2,000 that we raised went to this scholarship in Peter's name to help defray the cost of higher education for another worthy performer who has excelled both academically and in the arts. And fortunately, the class of 2004 includes a perfect fit to honor Peter's legacy. That person has been part of the State Honor Choir, Momentum Show Choir, and the PHS musical all 4 years. They've also participated in the PHS play, Mistletones, One Act, German Band, Mill Street Live, Lakeshore Productions, and Dare to Dream Theater Company, just to name a few. I think I may have also spotted them performing in the Nutcracker with my daughters recently. Also an exemplary student with interest in studying vocal performance after high school. And with that, I'd like to welcome back to the stage the recipient of the Peter Talon Memorial Scholarship, Max Hoppe.
Representing the Cascade Lions Club, Jana DeSchmidt.
Good evening. On behalf of the Cascade Lions Club, I am pleased to present the graduate with a scholarship in the amount of $500. This graduate's outstanding work and accomplishments at the Plymouth High School have impressed us, as well as his community involvement in Cascade and projects he has done. He has already experienced the joy and satisfaction of many jobs well done. His future is open and full of so many opportunities. This evening, I am presenting the Cascade Lion Club $500 scholarship to Dylan Yammans.
Representing the GFWC Plymouth Women's Club, Christine Beach.
The GFWC Plymouth Women's Club is pleased to award our $600 scholarship to Lauren Pellner. Lauren has been involved in various volunteer activities such as being a leader for WEACT fundraisers, a hockey manager, helping with CNA testing, visiting local nursing homes, the food bank, and Project Angel Hugs. She has also enjoyed working part-time in the healthcare field while attending high school. Lauren plans to attend school for a nursing degree with the goal of becoming a travel nurse in Spanish-speaking countries. Congratulations, Lauren.
Ryan Smith, Knights of Columbus.
Hello. The Knights of Columbus were founded in the 1880s to support the orphans and widows of the poor Irish immigrants. Over the many decades, we've grown to an organization over 2 million people and internationally around the world. From supporting Ukrainian refugees in Poland to disaster relief in Haiti to wheelchairs for handicapped, we provide many services. Locally, we support the MAC Fund, Folks for Kids, Range Therapeutic Riding, and Special Olympics, among many other things. Harold Meyer is a name familiar to many older folks. He ran the Texaco station downtown Plymouth for many years. Harold is we've named the scholarship after him. It's the Harold Meyer Memorial Scholarship because of his record of service to the community. Our 3 winners of our scholarship tonight have all displayed excellence in academics and community service. So $500 scholarships to Jaron Baltus, Joseph Krusik, Annalise Kleiber.
Mike Hockey, presenting the Ernest and Ruth Hockey Memorial Scholarship, and the Plymouth Masonic Cassia Lodge 167.
My grandpa and grandma scholarship was established in 1986. My grandfather was an industrial arts teacher here at PHS for more than 30 years, and my grandmother a substitute teacher. He was a teacher here when they built the school, and probably one of the reasons why C-section is so far away from the rest of the school. But don't take that lightly that he did not care and love his profession or his students. He was well-liked and well-respected. This is a $1,000 scholarship to a student who is entering the field of trades or really carpentry or anything that the trades that my grandfather would have taught them in the C-section. After going through the scholarships, through the box, you either find a student that you make a connection with. And I think we made a real good connection this year. And my grandmother would be very proud. This scholarship is to Lauren Wagner, who will be attending Fox Valley Tech with a major in industrial welding. Next scholarship is the Cassia Masonic Scholarship here in Plymouth. For over 300 years, Freemasons have helped good men become the best versions of themselves through a life dedicated through a fraternity by taking an oath to live a life of integrity, service, brotherly love. Men are committed to their families and communities as they are the noble cause. Men with diverse backgrounds, from George Washington, Ben Franklin, to Brad Paisley and Shaquille O'Neal. This is a $1,000 scholarship based on school activities, grades, and need. This student has a long list of activities, but I think after reading through it, what jumps out is his leadership, his hard work ethic, resiliency. Ethan Coleman will be attending UW-Madison, majoring in biology.
Representing the Ambulang Ebelt Lao American Post 386, Mark Lau.
Good evening, students and guests. On behalf of the Ambulang Ebelt Lao Post 386 American Legion Post, tonight we will be presenting two $1,000 scholarships. Would Dylan Yeomans please come up to the stage, and Cornell Burbank.
Gail Gran, presenting the Gail and Renee Gran Family Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. Go Panthers. My name is Gail Gran, and Last year, about this time, my wife Renee and I were updating our wills, and we looked and saw, we have always had in there that upon our desk we would start a scholarship here at Plymouth High School, and we said to each other, "Why wait? Let's start now." So that was the birth of the Gail and Renee Grant Family Scholarship, and this will be the first annual one. The criteria for this scholarship is that the recipient must be going into either education, which is my background from the last near 40 years, or nursing, which is my wife's background of 37 years and is still ongoing. And I just hope the memorial part doesn't come for a few years yet. This year's recipient has a 4.0 straight GPA, will graduate magna cum laude here at Plymouth High School. She is a 3-time national qualifier for the FBLA group. What caught me was in her essay, she wrote about leadership, wrote about starting a new club, starting the HOSA Club 2 years ago. And the essay, she hit the nail right on the head about when you start something new. There's always going to be some highs and some lows. There's going to be some joys, there's going to be some tribulations. And she stuck with it. It's in the 2nd year now. They doubled the membership, and congratulations to her and all the members of HOSA for doing that. She will be attending UW-Madison with the goal of becoming a pediatric nurse practitioner. I'm thrilled to announce that the first recipient of the Gail and Renee Grant Family Scholarship, as selected by the Plymouth Education Foundation, is Claire Nelson.
Presenting the Leonard Gentine Senior Scholarship, Christy Jankowski.
Good evening, everybody. As a longtime member of the Sargento family, I'm very happy to be here with all of you this evening to present the Leonard Gentine Senior Scholarship to some very deserving students. My name is Christy Jankowski, and I lead our innovation team at Sargento, and I'm pleased to be here at Plymouth High School, which is our CEO, Louis Gentine's alma mater. The Leonard Gentine Scholarship began in 1984, and since then, nearly 140 exemplary high school students have earned the scholarship to help them pursue their dreams. Leonard Gentine wanted to ensure the dairy industry and our community would thrive, so he began the scholarship to support students entering the fields of dairy science, food technology, and business. The students selected tonight will receive a $15,000 scholarship from the Gentine Family Foundation, spread over 4 years for their continuing education. Education plays a critical role in personal development, but a strong educational system also plays a critical role in a community's success as well. So providing this scholarship serves 2 purposes from us. It recognizes the hard work and efforts of the individual, but it also recognizes the school, the administration, and most important, the teachers for preparing these students for life after high school. I'm pleased to announce that we have 2 deserving recipients of the Leonard Gentine Scholarship here at Plymouth High School. Let me first tell you about our first recipient this evening. This student will graduate summa cum laude this spring with a cumulative grade point average of 3.9. He managed to maintain high academic success while taking advanced and accelerated classes during his high school career. In his personal essay, the student credits his competitiveness and drive for excellence for his academic success. When he's not in the classroom, he's active in the community while practicing his faith. This student has volunteered for the Lions Club, participated on a mission trip, and is active in his church. He's also been on the varsity soccer and tennis teams all 4 years of high school and even became the team captain in both sports. He's a member of the National Honor Society and the Spanish Honor Club. He's also a member of the Future Business Leaders of America, and he plans to study marketing this fall at Marquette University. It's my honor to present the 2024 Leonard Gentine Scholarship to Jaron Baltus. Now let's meet our second recipient. This student loves farming and says that showing livestock is her passion. She's very involved with Future Farmers of America, serving in various leadership roles in the organization, including vice president and co-president. She's made the high honor roll and is a member of the National Honor Society with a grade point average of 3.9. During the Sheboygan County Fair, this student has made a difference in making the meat sale more efficient and the scholarship that's offered more accessible to participating youth in our community. In her personal essay, she writes about growing up on a farm and seeing life begin and end, which has made her clear-eyed about the challenges and opportunities in her own life. When she's not fulfilling her duties with FFA, she volunteers for local organizations like Project Angel Hugs and has organized FFA food drives to serve others. This student has been accepted to Oklahoma State University and UW River Falls and plans to study agricultural management or economics during her college career. I'm pleased to present our second Leonard Gentine Scholarship to Cora Coleman.
Representing the Kohler Company, Dirk Willis.
Good evening. Each year for the past 38 years, the Kohler Company has awarded scholarships to associates or members of their immediate family who have worked at locations across the United States, Mexico, and Canada. Tonight, I have the honor of awarding the Kohler Company Inspirational Award. This scholarship was awarded to a student who has shown motivation to overcome significant obstacles that will ultimately lead to success in the future. The individual I honor tonight was selected based on their contributions to the valued Kohler associate as well as their continuous drive to succeed. The honoree for this past year has worked at the Kohler Company as a member of our golf course maintenance team on the river course at Black Wolf Run. He's regularly been recognized by his supervisors and his coworkers for his strong work ethic, positive attitude, and for being the consummate team player. It's with great pleasure to present the Kohler Company Inspirational Award, valued at $4,000, to John Steinhardt.
Mark DeWitz, World's Cheese Center, VFW 5612.
Good evening. As a commander of the World's Cheese Center, VFW Post 5612 Plymouth, we have two recipients this year that I would like to first present to Lauren Kellner. An auxiliary at Plymouth selected you to receive $800 total scholarship for your first year of college. Our second recipient is Alicia Lurkey. The World's Cheese Center Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 5612, and the auxiliary at Plymouth has selected you to receive $750 total scholarship for your first year of college. We commend you on how you have conducted yourselves in high school and know how proud your family must be for your accomplishments. We hope that by furthering your education, you'll be helpful to mankind in the future. Congratulations to both recipients. Thank you.
Representing Just Kids Dental, Andy Gagowski and Jamie Markey.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Andy Igowski, and this is my sister, Dr. Jamie Markey. We are the owners and dentists at Just Kids Dental in Sheboygan. We are blessed to have been providing dental care in this community for 22 years. It is such an honor to have watched so many children grow up in our dental practice and then blossom into successful adults. Our vision has always been to create a lifelong positive attitude towards dentistry through our compassionate and excellent service. And when we hear that a child wants to be a dentist or in the healthcare field when they grow up, we get to truly see this vision come full circle. Back in 2016, we established what we call our No Cavity Club. When a child comes in for a checkup and has no cavities, Dr. Andy or myself gives them $1 to place in our No Cavity Club box. At the end of the year, we match these dollars and donate them to a local charity. This year, we decided that in addition to donating to a charity, we wanted to use these dollars to pay it forward to a young adult in our community who was a previous patient at Just Kids Dental and plans to go into the healthcare field. We are excited to be here tonight to present the first ever Just Kids Dental Alumni Scholarship. We were blown away at all applications we received, but this particular student impressed us with her excellent grades, involvement in clubs and extracurricular activities, and her dedication to the community. She was a patient at our office for 12 years, so we truly got to watch her grow and become a smart, kind, beautiful young lady. We were blessed to be able to play a role in transforming not only her smile, but also her confidence to pursue a career in orthodontics. We are pleased to award the first ever $5,000 Just Kids Dental Alumni Scholarship to Emma Weedman.
Representing Country Vision's Cooperatives and CP Feeds, Michelle Clement.
Thank you, Andy. Investing and supporting youth promotes the mission of both Country Vision's Co-op and CP Feeds by fostering a resilient future for our co-op members and communities. To be eligible for this scholarship, a parent or legal guardian of the student must be a member of Country Vision's Co-op or CP Feeds. In addition, employees of both companies and their children are also eligible to apply. This year, we are granting 34 scholarships worth $1,000 each to students within our trade territory. The recipient of one of these scholarships here at Plymouth High School has shown outstanding involvement and achievements in FFA. This, coupled with her passion of the ag industry, greatly impressed our selection committee. Her dedication to agriculture and her strong work ethic reflects the core values of both of our organizations. It is with great pleasure that Country Vision's Co-op and CP Feeds announced Cora Coleman as the recipient of our $1,000 scholarship. Congratulations.
David Bowman, the Eprick Family Foundation.
Good evening. My name is Dave Bowman, plant manager of Great Lakes Cheese here in Plymouth. I'm here in behalf of the Eprick family. GLC is founded in 1958 by Swiss immigrant Hans Eprick himself. GLC has 9 plants across the United States and 6 of them in 6 different states. GLC is privately held by the Everett family, and currently we have 4,200 employee owners in our facilities. In 2015, Everett Family Foundation was created. Foundation awards 9 scholarships throughout the 9 facilities that we have. GLC wanted to make sure that we gave back to the community and the people that embraced our plans when we came across the United States. Everett Family Foundation is so proud to be here and obviously be through all the different states itself. Scholarship award that we have tonight is for $15,000 for 4 years, a total of $60,000. This person will attend the University of Madison. She's a major in biology. She wants to finish up environmental lawyer. After speaking with her and interviewing her along with a lot of other people, it was hands down the way she came across, the way she handled herself, all the academics that she went through and through her high school. On behalf of the Everett Family Foundation, Scholarship Award goes to Brielle Seymour.
Derek Herman, Plymouth Chamber of Commerce. Good evening. The Plymouth Chamber of Commerce awards a scholarship each year to a student who's planning to major in a business-related field and one who represents what a well-rounded student is. Someone who is involved in activities but also maintains good grades. Someone who offers their time to help others by assisting in a variety of volunteer opportunities, and someone who's able to balance everything while taking challenging classes in school and also holding down a job. This year we had 10 excellent candidates, and before I speak of this candidate, I also just wanted to thank the not only business community but the community as a whole, because of the support that you provide to the chamber-sponsored events is what allows us to do this scholarship year after year, so thank you. All right, our recipient is a student who has spent her high school years immersing herself in extracurriculars like FBLA, volleyball, basketball, National Honor Society, and Spanish Honor Club, a math team, academic bowl, and homecoming committee. She also volunteered her time refereeing volleyball, assisted at volleyball camp, participated in the NHS food drive, maybe PHS food drive, and helped mentor 8th grade students from the gifted and talented program. All of that while working at the Fig and Pheasant and Moxie, or also at the Kohler Frozen Fairways. She plans to continuing her education in computer science and cybersecurity. She's been accepted at a handful of universities, the University of Wisconsin-Madison, University of Minnesota, University of Wisconsin-Platteville, and also the Milwaukee School of Engineering. Congratulations to our 2024 Plymouth Chamber of Commerce $1,000 scholarship winner, Erin Kletzing. Presenting the Mitchell Hoyne Memorial Scholarship, Katie Hoyne.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Katie Hoyne, and tonight I have the honor of presenting the Mitchell Hoyne Memorial Scholarship in memory of my older brother. Mitchell is a 2016 that graduated from PHS and went to attend the business school at UW-Madison before transitioning from this world due to a rare brain disease. Through the generous donations upon his passing, we are blessed to be able to offer this scholarship to someone who represents similar characteristics to Mitchell. These characteristics include strong academics, a commitment in the community, school, and their family, and most importantly, a person of great care and compassion. Mitchell had that special knack to seek out and find those in need, to lend a helping hand, and to make them smile. He's the type of guy that would recognize a fellow student who received a below-average grade or didn't do well in a sporting event and encourage them to do better next time. He would also befriend a new student or a timid freshman, and with his sense of humor, welcome him to their friend group. Mitchell never met a stranger, and he showed tremendous courage and grace during his illness. I have and will continue to learn so much from him as to what is truly important in this life. Tonight, we have someone who exemplifies many of Mitchell's characteristics. Academically, this individual has put forth hard work to achieve great results. He is graduating cum laude, and his teachers characterize him as someone who upholds academic success while being involved in a wide variety of activities. He is actively involved in school through soccer, tennis, FBLA, and Team Panther. Similarly, he has donated time and his talents in numerous ways to the community through church lecture, Lions Club, and mission trips. Finally, this individual shows strong leadership, sharing the importance of gaining the respect and trust of others and knowing that in doing so, they can share their knowledge, ideas, and understanding. It is a great privilege for me to present the Mitchell Hoyne Memorial Scholarship, the amount of $5,000 to Jaron Voltes.
Representing Keys Incorporated, Bill Jacob.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bill Jacob. I am the marketing manager at Keys Incorporated in Elkhart Lake. And Keys is a company that manufactures HVAC and architectural sheet metal products for the commercial construction industry. In other words, we make grills and grates and vents that attach to ductwork. Some of our products are really functional and appear in places like Amazon warehouses, while others are really artistic and architectural and show up places like the Nike World Headquarters, Yale University, and most recently, Churchill Downs. I am here tonight to present the $2,000 Keys Incorporated Scholarship to a graduate who best fits our award criteria. This includes someone who plans to attend a Wisconsin Technical College or UW campus, plans to pursue a degree or certificate program with a STEM focus, and has shown excellent involvement with STEM-related classes and projects. The winner of this year's Keys Scholarship is Lauren Wagner. Lauren is a great fit for this award as she plans to attend Fox Valley Technical College, plans to pursue industrial welding as a career, and has taken a wide variety of manufacturing and welding classes and shown a high level of dedication to improving her skill set. One other thing that stood out to me from her application is her ability to effectively juggle many things at the same time, from classes to athletics to working. She also takes the time to cheerfully help others along the way, which is admirable and a trait of a good leader. Congratulations, Lauren.
Barb Slagle, presenting the Mike Slagle Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. On behalf of the entire Slagle family, I'm here tonight to present the Mike Slagle Memorial Scholarship. To be able to award this to a student student-athlete year after year is truly an honor, and we hope to be doing so for many years to come. We chose to establish the scholarship to pay tribute to Mike's commitment to Plymouth High School as a science teacher, swim coach, and athletic director. This would not have been possible, however, without the generosity of our family, our friends, as well as the swimming community, the athletic directors community, and most of all, the Plymouth community. The generosity shown to us has been truly remarkable and has confirmed the large impact Mike made locally and beyond. Mike wanted nothing more than to help students become the best people they could be through academics and sports. He dedicated his working life to inspire, challenge, and lead them. He believed few goals were obtainable without hard work and perseverance, and tried to instill a sense of pride in each student for their efforts in pursuing their goals. He always hoped that teaching his student athletes how to navigate through adversity as they worked for those goals would help them later in life as well. After reading the essays of tonight's recipient, Mike would be as pleased as we are that this person was selected. When speaking of their special attributes, they emphasize that they are driven by a desire for true understanding and not just by obtaining a perfect grade. They have always chosen advanced classes to challenge their knowledge, learn more, and drive to be better. This is exactly what Mike hoped he inspired in his students to do. Mike also felt that part of his responsibility as a coach was to encourage leadership on the team and beyond. Tonight's recipient is a 4-year athlete as a swimmer, 2 years playing soccer. They have demonstrated their leadership qualities in their role as swim team captain their senior year. During adversity in their own personal athletic journey, they continue to lead the team in practice, competition, and in their personal lives as well. They always took the opportunity to motivate their peers at every turn throughout the season. This person also showed their leadership skills as manager of the boys swim team and president of the National Honor Society. Continuing their desire to help others, they organized the Plymouth High School Food Drive in 2023, assisted with parent-teacher conferences and German night, and is a WSI swim instructor. Tonight's recipient will be continuing their education in biomedical engineering and biochemistry on a pre-medical path. I am very pleased to present the Mike Slagle Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Cadence Seymour.
Presenting the Rachel Romps Kubitz Memorial Scholarship, Megan Heilberger and Sarah Romps.
Hello, my name is Megan Heilberger, and this is my little sister Sarah Romps. We are here to present the Rachel Romps Kubitz Memorial Scholarship tonight. We'd like to start by telling you a bit about our little sister Rachel, who unexpectedly passed away at home on November 6th of 2022 at the age of 26. Although it is hard to imagine living life without her, searching for ways to keep her memory alive and thinking about what meant the most to her is how we choose to keep her spirit alive and remembered. Us, along with the rest of our family, friends, co-workers, her dogs, and passion for sports is what Rachel treasured most in this world. Rachel is an amazing daughter, twin, sister, wife, dog mom, and best friend. She loved deeply, fearlessly, and often could be found working on a home project or spending time with her family and loved ones. Rachel grew up in Plymouth, Wisconsin, attended St. John the Baptist Catholic Grade School, and graduated from Plymouth High School in 2014. She played volleyball, basketball, was on the diving team, and was a 4-year varsity pitcher for the fast pitch softball team. Although she was a multi-sport athlete, Rachel's passion and favorite sport was softball.
She pitched a total of 441 innings in her career, with a record of 51 and 15 overall. With a total of 340 hits, 157 runs, and 511 strikeouts in her career, Rachel had an earned run average of 1.51 runs across her 4 years, sitting at second best in Plymouth school history. Rachel was a leader on and off the field and even led her softball team to state in 2012 as a sophomore, where all three of us played on the team. Her love and skill for softball only continued once she graduated in 2014 at UW-Platteville, where she played for 1 more year. She graduated in 2018 with a degree in math and education and later married Tyler Kubitz in August 2020. She was a builder, hard worker, and an influencer amongst her colleagues. To honor her legacy, passion for sports, and to influence the next generation of students, the creation of this scholarship was established in her memory. This year, the scholarship will be awarded to a graduating senior who holds the same values as Rachel, has a passion for softball, and is pursuing a post-secondary education. It is with great pleasure to award the Rachel Ramps Kubitz Memorial Scholarship to Bowden Budrecki. Congratulations.
Presenting the Jeff Petrie Scholarship, Lori Petrie.
The Jeff Petrie Scholarship is a scholarship funded by the Plymouth community because of the impact Jeff had on so many in Plymouth. He is a respected and loved Plymouth teacher and coach. This year's seniors may remember marching with their band instruments and handmade signs of encouragement to our house and getting to speak with him one last time homecoming weekend. The Jeff Petrie Scholarship winner must have attended Riverview Middle School and pursue a degree in education. Every year after the recipient is selected, I try to find similarities to them and Jeff. This year there were many. In their letter of recommendation, Eric West described the recipient as someone who will make a positive difference for the world around her. I think that truly described Jeff and also his goal for his students to make a difference. Jeff organized food drives at Riverview for the food pantry. She served on the food drive committee. The recipient and Jeff share many other similarities. She wrote in her essay how her effort, long hours of hard work, and determination were the factors that got her team to the National Leadership Conference for FBLA. Those are the same factors it took for Jeff to earn his teaching degree while raising a family. The recipient stated in her essay that while volunteering at Vacation Bible School, she realized her passion for teaching. Jeff was also very passionate about teaching. I am pleased to award the Jeff Petrie Scholarship to Allison Steiner. Stevens Point and become a social studies history teacher. Allison, upon earning your teaching degree, remember that teaching is so much more than teaching the content. It's instilling in students hard work, determination, kindness, and a positive attitude. All the things Mr. Petrie exemplified to his students every day in his classroom. Our family wishes Allison all the best in the years to come. There is a special parking spot at Riverview Middle School in honor of Jeff. The sign states, "Do something positive today," and whoever parks there needs to do just that. That sign is there because Jeff was such a positive person. So I have a request. After earning your degree and getting your first teaching job, be a positive influence every day in the lives of your students and the other teachers in your building, because that was the kind of teacher Jeff Petrie was. Congratulations.
Stephen Crumley, Fine Arts Booster Club.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to represent the Fine Arts Boosters. We have a very talented fine arts group of students here. Most of the time, they're the ones filling this theater up. If you've been here for a band concert, choir concert, show choir performance, fall play, spring musical, it's a very talented group, and they usually attract a big crowd. So we have two different scholarships that we're going to present tonight. The first one requires that the student participates in one of the visual or performing fine arts all 4 years of high school. And so this first scholarship, the person has been in choir, solo and ensemble, and momentum show choir, and they've been accepted to college, and they're going to become a lawyer. So the first one is Brielle Seymour. So for the second scholarship, it also goes to a person that's participated in visual or performing fine arts all 4 years. But for this scholarship, it's $1,000. And for that, they are required to continue education within the fine arts. So this person has been in band all 4 years. They play the piano. They've been in multiple film and theater classes and ceramics, and they're continuing their education at UW Milwaukee going into film production. So can I have Annalise Kleiber come up, please?
Presenting the Brianna Schneider Scholarship, Charlie Frank.
Good evening. I am here tonight to present the first annual Brianna Schneider Memorial Scholarship. You know, there were supposed to be 3 presenters up here tonight, my wife Julie, as well as a close associate, Nicole. They got cold feet, made an executive decision. Here I am. And you know, I was sitting there thinking, I haven't been on this stage for 50 years. And I picked the wrong day to not wear socks. Yes. Our company is Total Care Group, and we serve disabled adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Not an easy task. But then there was Brianna Schneider. We all loved her dearly. She was our house manager, and she gets termed a lead. And it's truly being a leader in what she did. She was a professional in every sense of the word, but brought so much more to it. And we hope to carry on her legacy. Last year, on a day not unlike today, we had a house fire at the home that she managed. Everybody got out. Everybody was safe and sound. Late at night, they just got out in their pajamas. And the craziest thing happened. We got through it all. But the next day, Brianna was in her mid to late 20s, and she passed away unexpectedly. And so it was really hard for all of us, and we thought that this is a perfect way to keep her legacy going. So please help me congratulate the winner, I guess, of the first annual Memorial Scholarship honoring Brianna Schneider, Sarah Bierenbaum.
Presenting the PHS Swim and Dive Alumni Scholarship, Sarah Jar.
It is with great pleasure this evening to celebrate the achievements of our senior student athletes in the sport of swim and dive. This sport promotes inclusivity, discipline, and teamwork, shaping individuals into well-rounded and resilient members of our community. Unlike many sports, PHS Swim and Dive is a no-cut sport, welcoming students of all skill level and backgrounds to participate. Our athletes commit themselves to rigorous training schedules, showing up day in and day out, sometimes twice a day at 5:30 in the morning, so you can imagine what that's like for teenagers. The PHS Swim and Dive teams are like close-knit families, where every member's contribution is valued. This sense of camaraderie fosters bonds that extend beyond the pool, creating lasting friendships and memories. On behalf of the PHS Swim and Dive alumni, it's my pleasure to announce our first of 2 scholarship recipients. This individual showcases remarkable skills, not only in swim and dive, but also in various other school activities. He has left his mark displaying dedication, sportsmanship, and leadership in every endeavor he undertakes, whether on the football field, within FBLA, or creating a recipe in the culinary arts. But what truly sets this recipient apart is his upbeat and positive attitude that radiates even in the face of challenge. As he prepares to embark on the next chapter of his journey at the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point to major in dietetics, we have no doubt he will continue to succeed. The $500 PHS Swim and Dive Alumni Scholarship, as selected by the Plymouth Education Foundation, goes to Grant Litke. Success is often measured not only by victories in competition, but also by the character and integrity displayed both in and out of the pool. The recipient of our second scholarship embodies these qualities and more. She has demonstrated leadership as a swim captain, National Honor Society president, and exchange student host. Perseverance despite an early swim season surgery, and teamwork, giving many hours to serve as the boys' swim and dive manager. She holds a GPA that sets the bar high and a heart that beats for community service. She understands the value of hard work, fosters a spirit of compassion, and exemplifies a drive for understanding. We look forward to witnessing the incredible things you will accomplish at UW-Madison. I would like to present our second scholarship to Cadence Seymour.
Representing Kayla Rain Salon, Catherine Hillstrom, and Vicki Lemieux.
Good evening. My name is Catherine Hillstrom. I'm Vicki Lemieux, and we are co-owners of Kayla Rain Salon Spa Boutique in Sheboygan Falls. After over 40 years in this wonderful industry of cosmetology, we together decided it was time to give back to our community, which we love to do, and create a scholarship. And so we're very excited tonight to present a $2,500 scholarship. And the recipient tonight not only is excellent in all of her academics, she volunteers on many different committees and groups throughout her high school years, but it was her volunteer work that made her stand out in her application process, and also her ability to give back. And really, her essay stood out to us in terms of how she wanted to make others feel as good as she did. And those thoughts were very close to us because we named our salon after our two mothers, Kay and Maureen. So, with great joy, we would love to present this $2,500 scholarship to Brooke Vine.
Presenting the Will Johnson, Kyle Fredericks, and Rachel Jorgensen Memorial Scholarship, Shelley Tzinkowicz and Ty Fredericks.
Hello. This evening, we are presenting the Will Johnson, Kyle Fredericks, and Rachel Jorgensen Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is in memory of Will, Kyle, and Rachel, who are three skaters who left our Blue Line family way too soon. My name is Shelley, and I am here this evening with Ty Fredericks, Kyle's father, to present this scholarship to two students who have not only done well in school and on the ice, but also within their communities through volunteering their time and talents to help serve others. It is because of those reasons both Gavin Marks and Ava Buellin have been selected to receive our scholarship this evening. Gavin, we wish you the best of luck as you take off for South Dakota and continue to pursue your passion for hockey, all while taking online classes through UWGB. And to Ava, we know that you will do great things as you continue on your firefighting path to becoming a firefighter paramedic at Fox Valley Technical College. Congratulations, guys.
Jamie Schramm, University of Wisconsin, Green Bay.
Good evening. My name is Jamie Schramm, and I serve as the campus executive officer for the Sheboygan and Manitowoc campuses at UW Green Bay, where we believe in educating everyone who is willing to learn. The University of Wisconsin Green Bay is dedicated to the idea of an educated person as one who is guided by the love of learning, committed to inquiry, creativity, and scholarship through interdisciplinary and disciplinary approaches to defining and solving problems. And in addition, who is an active citizen providing service to their community. We know that education can open doors, and we are proud to offer scholarships to students who show promise in making their own mark at UW Green Bay and the world beyond. We look forward to seeing what your future holds as a Phoenix, and we are more than excited to welcome you to campus this fall. It is my honor to present two scholarships. The first is to Alicia Lurkey, who will be receiving the UW Green Bay Fund Scholarship. And the second is to Chris Smith, who will be receiving the Byron L. Wolper Family Scholarship.
Representing the Plymouth Firefighter Association, Pete Wagner.
Good evening. My name is Pete Wagner, and I'm the president of the Plymouth Firefighters Association. This is our first year in awarding this scholarship, and we are very excited to do so. This scholarship is being awarded to someone pursuing a career in the fire and/or EMS field. This year's recipient has worked hard in school and non-school activities, such as FFA Vice President and President of the Sheboygan Lakers Figure Skating Club. The recipient has endured adversity in her life when pursuing her skating goal of achieving a gold medalist status, when in November of 2022, during a practice, she twisted her ankle significantly and was told she would not be able to skate for at least 3 months. The news was devastating. The recipient had surgery to repair what was damaged during the skating incident, and with a will to succeed and many hours of practice time before and after school and many hours on the weekend, she continued to train harder than ever, and in September of 2023, she became the first gold medalist under the age of 18 for the Sheboygan Lakers Figure Skating Club. This recipient also volunteers as a skating coach for kids, volunteers for Project Angel Hogs, and is also a volunteer member of the Greenbush Fire Department. This year's recipient is pursuing a degree in becoming a firefighter paramedic. I am pleased to announce this year's scholarship winner is Ava Whalen.
Representing the Sartori Company, Christine Edelman.
Good evening. The Sartori family is committed to supporting the growth and education of children and grandchildren of our team members at Sartori, along with our family farmers, in alignment with our core values of family and commitment. We started this scholarship program in 1994 and have given out scholarships to more than 100 students in both the Plymouth and Antigo communities where our facilities are located. We are a fourth-generation family-owned business. We were founded in 1939 and actually celebrated our 85th anniversary last week. This year, Sartori is giving out 5 scholarships, with one of those being awarded this evening to a very deserving Plymouth High School student. This year's recipient embodies the values of academic excellence, community service, and being well-rounded through his involvement in a variety of extracurricular activities. He's active in sports such as cross-country running, cross-country skiing, and track and field. He has also been actively involved in 4-H, Tech Club, and the Nordic Ski Club. He has demonstrated exceptional leadership skills both in school and in the broader community. This student is described by his teachers and coaches as being very bright, enthusiastic, witty, someone who possesses genuine kindness and always willing to go the extra mile by working hard while having fun and being a great teammate. They further described him as someone who can think on his feet, be creative, and is a great problem solver who takes projects from design through prototype. We had the privilege at Sartori to have this student working for us the past 2 summers, where he said in his essay he learned about a variety of manufacturing processes as well as communication skills, which are perfect for his dream to become an engineer. He plans to attend UW-Platteville in the fall to study mechanical engineering, and I learned today that he's working for us this summer again, so we're excited to have him. I've also had the pleasure of working with the student's father, Scott, who has worked for Sartori for over 21 years. It is my honor to present the Sartori Company College Scholarship valued at $12,000 over the course of 4 years to Trevor Bruckner.
Representing Lakeshore Technical College, Brittany Schrader.
Good evening. Several years ago, Lakeshore Technical College Foundation initiated the Promise Scholarship. This scholarship allows recipients to pursue their education at Lakeshore Technical College without incurring tuition and fee expenses. The scholarship is renewable for up to 2 years of the student's selected academic program. I am pleased to award the following Promise Scholars this scholarship on the behalf of Lakeshore Technical College and the Lakeshore Foundation. Sawyer Pop, Isaac Tace, Jenna Meyer, and Owen Englinger.
Representing the Plymouth Education Foundation, Lindsay Leiter and Jessica Van Derven.
Hello and good evening. I am here representing the Plymouth Education Foundation. And our job at the foundation is simple. We're just here to support the Plymouth School District. And we do that through our grants program, our teacher wish list program, and through administering scholarships. And this season, we have 43 scholarships. I'm going to turn it over to Lindsay in just a second, who will present 30 of those 43. 13 have already been presented. And I'd also like to thank the donors who have generously funded these scholarships to support these impressive young adults. It is truly inspiring to be a part of this community. So thank you.
Thank you. As Jessica said, I have the honor of presenting 30 of the Plymouth Education Foundation administered scholarships tonight. So as I present each one, if the student wants to come to the stage, and then you can go to stage left and take a picture with Jessica, and I'll keep rolling on the scholarships. The first scholarship is the June Longery-Vollrath Scholarship, valued at $6,000. It is being awarded to a graduating senior who is planning to continue her education by studying computer science and cybersecurity. While at Plymouth High School, she has been involved in many groups, including volleyball, FBLA, math team, National Honor Society, and Spanish Honors Club. We are pleased to award the June Longery-Vollrath Scholarship to Erin Klutzine. Congratulations. The Imagine, Believe, Achieve Scholarship is sponsored by Masters Gallery Foods in honor of Leonard Butch Gentine Jr., father, entrepreneur, innovator, and company founder. Butch first opened the doors to Masters Gallery Foods in 1974. Now this family-owned and operated business has grown from a small cheese brokerage firm based in Plymouth to a leading national cheese supplier with one of the largest privately held cheese inventories in the United States. When creating the Imagine, Believe, Achieve scholarship, Butch's family sought to assist students entering the fields of food science, agriculture, business, management, advanced manufacturing, or engineering. While a GPA of 3.4 is required, the family believes that achieving a high grade point average should not be the only criterion. For this reason, the scholarship is awarded to students who also reflect service to their community and school, purposeful leadership, and strength of character. Tonight, Masters Gallery Foods is awarding 2 scholarships: a $4,000 scholarship to a student seeking an undergraduate degree, a $2,000 scholarship to a student seeking an associate degree. The first scholarship, valued at $4,000, is being awarded to a student who plans to major in mechanical engineering at the University of Wisconsin-Madison in the fall. He has been a part of many activities while at PHS, including being a 4-year athlete in basketball, soccer, and golf. Please join me in congratulating Jack Watt on receiving this scholarship. The second Imagine, Believe, Achieve scholarship awarded tonight is valued at $2,000 and is being given to a graduating senior who is going to study agribusiness science and technology in animal science at Fox Valley Technical College. She has been involved in FFA all 4 years at PHS, holding many leadership positions during that time, along with a host of extracurriculars outside of school, including 4-H and volunteering with the Greenbush Fire Department. We are pleased to award this scholarship to Catherine Schwartz. The next scholarship is the Harold Steinke Scholarship, valued at $3,000, and it is being awarded to a student who has been heavily involved at PHS. Active in FBLA, NHS, Team Panther, soccer, tennis, football, and basketball. He is planning to attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, majoring in environmental science or fishery and wildlife sciences. Please help me congratulate Owen Plate on being awarded the Harold Steinke Scholarship. A $3,000 Elizabeth A. Jewett Scholarship is meant for a student who intends to have a career in education. It is being awarded to a student who is planning to study social studies and history education at the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. While at Plymouth High School, this individual has been active in FBLA, German Band, Model UN, Jazz Band, Team Panther, Momentum Show Choir, NHS, and NBHS. We are pleased to award the Elizabeth Jewett Scholarship to Allison Steiner. There will be 2 Jean Lammers Schwiesau scholarships awarded tonight, valued at $2,500 each. One is being awarded to a senior who is planning to pursue a degree in biology at Notre Dame this fall. While at Plymouth High School, he has been involved in many activities, including math team, FBLA, student council, academic bowl, and HOSA. We are pleased to award the first Jean Lammers Schwiesow Scholarship to Marco Troca. The second is being awarded to a student who has been in FFA, FBLA, NHS, football, track, and Team Panther while at PHS. He is planning to study biology at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. We are happy to award the second Jean Lammers Schwiesow Scholarship to Ethan Coleman. Next, we have the James Toish Scholarship for a student majoring in a STEM field. Jim was a 1967 graduate of PHS. He became a professional engineer and had a career in engineering and in construction management. He is providing this scholarship as a way of giving back for the education he received here, which provided the base for his profession and his career. Valued at $2,000, it is being awarded to a student who has been active in dance team, softball, NHS, Spanish Honors Club, We Act, HOSA, and the musical at PHS. She is going to pursue a biology degree at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. We are pleased to award the James Toish Scholarship to Jillian Stroud. The Lana Arnsbragg Scholarship is intended for a student who is attending a school within the University of Wisconsin system and is valued at $2,000. Today it is being awarded to a graduating senior who is planning to major in legal studies at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. While at Plymouth High School, she has been active in student council, dance team, tennis team, Spanish club, homecoming committee, and track. We are pleased to award the Lana Arnsbragg Scholarship to Elise Mooney. There will be 2 PHS alumni scholarships awarded tonight, valued at $1,500 each. The first is being awarded to a student who has been active in We Act, FBLA, Spanish Honors Club, NHS, and Team Panther, and has been a 4-year athlete in soccer, basketball, and tennis. She is going to pursue a psychology or pharmacy degree at University of Wisconsin-Madison after graduation. We are pleased to award 1 PHS Alumni Scholarship to Haley Batsner. The second is going to a student who is attending University of Wisconsin-Madison as well to study political science and Spanish. She participates in tennis, dance, and soccer, along with NHS, National Business Honor Society, National Spanish Honor Society, FBLA, We Act, and Student Council. We are pleased to award the second PHS Alumni Scholarship to Sophia Suhaki. Congratulations. The Eleanor Fishong Scholarship, valued at $1,500, is being awarded to a student who is planning to major in nursing with a minor in Spanish at the University of Arizona. While at Plymouth High School, she has been involved in NHS, We Act, Spanish Honors Club, volleyball, HOSA, and Team Panther. The Eleanor Fishong Scholarship goes to Lauren Pellner. An $1,100 Barbara Volker Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to a student who is going to study art, illustration, and design after graduation. She has been involved in many activities at PHS, including NHS, National Honor Society, softball, tennis, art club, band, and jazz band while in high school. We are pleased to award this scholarship to Shay McMullen. Next, I have the Robert H. Miller Trade Scholarship, valued at $1,000. This scholarship was created by Susan, Mary, John, and Dawn Miller to honor their father, Robert H. Miller, and his lifelong desire to foster education in the trade fields. It is being awarded to a student who has been active in many technical education classes while at PHS. This student plans to receive an associate's degree in CNC automation from Lakeshore Technical College. Congratulations, Sawyer Pop. We have two Stuart and Alice Giffen scholarships valued at $1,000 each being awarded tonight. Stuart Giffen had a long career in the Wisconsin cheese industry, and Alice Giffen was an educator in the Plymouth School District. Stuart and Alice were strong believers and supporters of academics. Their 4 children all graduated from PHS, and each went on to attain at least a master's degree. Their hope with this scholarship is to assist other PHS students as they leave PHS and further their education. The first goes to a graduating senior who is planning to pursue a degree in school psychology from St. Norbert College. While at Plymouth High School, she has been involved in Momentum Show Choir, musical, dance team, We Act, and Spanish Honor Society. We are pleased to award the first Stuart and Alice Giffen Scholarship to Savannah Holly. The second Stuart and Alice Giffen Scholarship is awarded to a student attending University of Wisconsin, River Falls, majoring in agricultural business. She has been active in FFA, volleyball, and National Honor Society during high school. Congratulations, Cora Coleman. The Ernest Brenneman Scholarship, a $1,000 scholarship, is being presented tonight to a graduating senior pursuing a degree in performing arts. This student will be attending Lawrence University for music composition. He has been a part of musical, Momentum Show Choir, NAHS, Fall Play, One Act, Art Club, and Jolly Pranksters during high school. Congratulations to Joseph Kruzik. next scholarship tonight is the Ardell and Helen Gerber Schuricht Scholarship, valued at $1,000. It is being awarded to a senior who is planning to study actuarial science at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. While at Plymouth High School, she has been active in NHS, volleyball, show choir, soccer, track, FBLA, NBHS, and choir. We are pleased to award the Ardell and Helen Gerber Schuricht Scholarship to Priya Joseph. Congratulations. The Helen P. Gilboy Scholarship is intended for a student pursuing a career in education. It is valued at $500 and will be given to a student studying secondary education at University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh next year. This student has been involved in youth services during high school. Congratulations to Owen Ellinger on receiving the Helen Gilboy Scholarship. The Plymouth Snow Rangers Scholarship for $500 is intended for a student who is active in FFA. The Plymouth Snow Rangers are about all things snowmobile, but they are also about being part of and supporting the Plymouth community. Sponsoring this scholarship is one of the ways their club chooses to do that. What better opportunity to support this community than by helping further the education of our kids? It's a great investment. Tonight, it is being awarded to a graduating senior who plans to study psychology following graduation. While at Plymouth High School, he has also been active in FFA, Model UN, HOSA, German Club, and FBLA. We are pleased to award the Plymouth Snow Rangers Scholarship to Joshua Thury. I don't believe Josh is here tonight, but we wish him congratulations. A $500 J.M. Rock Family Scholarship is being awarded to a graduating senior who has been active in NHS, Team Panther, FFA, and HOSA. This student is planning to study nursing while attending University of Wisconsin, Green Bay. We are pleased to award the J.M. Rock Family Scholarship to Alicia Lurkey. We are honored to present the next two $500 scholarships, aptly named the Hands on Your Future Scholarships, tonight on behalf of the Preventure family. In their own words, this is our 10th year awarding scholarships to the students at Plymouth High School, and we have given away $15,000 so far. The hands-on scholarships were created after our father, Mark Sr., passed away in 2011. The family decided that an annual motorcycle ride would be the best way to raise funds for these scholarships. Mark, Dad, was a man who truly helped his family and friends wholeheartedly. But most importantly, his help was in his hands, lending not only his time to family, friends, church, the American Legion, and many more by what he could do with his hands. Dad was a tool and die engineer. He made machines. He was good with mechanics, plumbing, lighting, painting, fixing just about anything. Whatever he put his mind and hands to, he could fix, or at least give it a good go. Dad was an avid motorcyclist, and riding his bike brought him an immense amount of joy. Our family and friends in the community helped us to put together a ride in his honor. Our initial focus was to find first-generation college students who showed need. Going forward, we are going to award our scholarships to young adults going into the trades. Since our father's passing, our family lost our oldest brother Rob in 2014, who also inherited that heart of gold in service to others that was passed down to us from our father and mother. Mark and Rob were both United States Marine Corps veterans, Mark during the Vietnam era and Rob during Desert Storm. Then in 2016, we lost the matriarch of our family, our mother Diane. She could heal or calm anyone with her loving hugs. She could brighten up any room that she walked into with her presence, smile, and her laugh. She truly was the glue that held us all together, but after the loss of her soulmate and her oldest son, it took a toll on her. We miss them all dearly and continue the annual ride each September in their honor and remembrance. The first recipient will be continuing her education in the field of astronomy. She was active in Jolly Pranksters, NHS, National Art Honor Society, track and field, and stage crew at PHS. Congratulations, Harper Pleckelman. The next recipient is majoring in social work at University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. She was involved in volleyball, Poets and Writers, We Act, and Peers for Peers at PHS. I am pleased to award this second scholarship to Elena Jones. A $500 Eldon M. Amundsen Scholarship is being awarded to a graduating senior who is planning to study journalism at Marquette University. While at Plymouth High School, she has been involved in FBLA, Student Council, We Act, Homecoming Committee, Band, NHS, and BHS, and has been the class president for the last 3 years. Congratulations, Grace Poppy. HHT Acapella is the local chapter of the Barbershop Harmony Society. Lou Yeager was a longtime member who was an integral part of that group. During his life, he was involved in many youth-oriented activities and was particularly dedicated to encouraging young people to sing and develop their musical talents. It is to his honor and memory that this scholarship was developed. The $500 scholarship is being awarded to a graduate majoring in secondary education and vocal performance at UW-Madison. He has been active in Momentum Show Choir, musical, cross-country, plays, track and field, and German band at PHS. The Lou Yeager Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Max Holly. We have 2 Jesse Rock scholarships tonight for students majoring in nursing, medicine, or the sciences. Each scholarship is valued at $500. The first recipient is attending the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire in their nursing program. She was active in cross-country, track and field, show choir, musical, and NHS during high school. Congratulations, Breely Schoenemann. The next recipient is majoring in exercise science on a pre-chiropractic track at University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. She was involved in volleyball, basketball, and soccer all 4 years, along with FBLA and Team Panther at PHS. I am pleased to award the second scholarship to Taylor Trakel. The $500 Beyond the Badger State Scholarship was started by Joe Chandler, a recent PHS alum who chose to go out of state for school, which in Joe's words, he wouldn't have been able to do if not for scholarships. During his senior year at PHS, he realized most of his classmates weren't even looking at out-of-state schools due to finances, and he chose to start the Beyond the Badger State Scholarship to help give back to PHS students who chose to pursue out-of-state education. This year's recipient is pursuing nursing at the University of Arizona. While at Plymouth High School, she has been involved in NHS, We Act, Spanish Honors Club, volleyball, HOSA, and Team Panther. The Beyond the Badger State Scholarship is being awarded to Lauren Palmer. The Melroy and Helen Castell Scholarship in the amount of $200 is being awarded to a graduating senior who is studying forest management and soil sciences at UW-Stevens Point. While at Plymouth High School, this student has been involved in football, track and field, wrestling, and tech club. We are pleased to award the Melroy and Helen Castell Scholarship to Eddie Mella. Congratulations.
Our next presenter, Megan Rickmeyer, School Counselor.
Good evening. At this time, Mrs. Tooney, Mr. West, and I will be presenting some additional scholarships on behalf of donors who cannot attend tonight's program. The Jimmy Lair Golf Program gives scholarships to memorialize Jimmy Lair's unparalleled golf record, and most importantly, his record of being a gentleman exhibiting true sportsmanship while compiling that record. He was an ambassador for golf, continually promoting the game as the social and recreational outlet that it is. These $1,200 scholarships are being awarded to 2 students who exemplify this as well. On behalf of the Jimmy Lair Scholarship Foundation, congratulations, Afina Budrecki and Tanner Schultz. The next scholarship is the Walter and June Vollrath Scholarship. Walter and his wife June established the scholarship in 1991 to honor his parents Nan and Walter Vollrath. Mr. Vollrath and his wife established the scholarship because they shared his parents' vital interest in the education of young people. This year's recipient of the $7,000 Walter and June Vollrath Scholarship is Harper Pleckelman. The Aurora Sheboygan Memorial Medical Staff Scholarship is awarded to a senior pursuing a college education in a healthcare-related degree program. The student must have a 3.0 GPA, demonstrate extracurricular and community involvement, and compose a personal essay on how they will carry out the Aurora's purpose of "We help people live well." Students were required to describe how their career choice will enhance Aurora's purpose and how they will apply this to their community and in the future. On behalf of the Aurora Foundation, we are happy to recognize Ryan Cole with this $1,000 scholarship. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Tooney.
We are pleased for Marshall Sign to award two $2,000 scholarship awards on behalf of their local business. This award goes to academically sound and deserving students who are majoring in either mechanical engineering or graphic design. Marshall Sign wishes you the best of luck in your future career. Congratulations to Trevor Bruckner and Sawyer Pop. Plymouth Rotary is part of a global network of 1.2 million business and professional Rotarians that volunteer their time and talents in the service of their community and the world. Plymouth Rotary was chartered on November 1967 and has been serving our community through various projects and community service. The Rotary motto is service above self. Each year, they choose students who have decided to pursue education at a technical college. Their committee looks for students who have contributed to community through volunteering their time, living the Rotary motto of service above self. This year's recipients are Caden Cluth and Brooke Bine. The Golfers Club at Town and Country is a nonprofit organization with approximately 60 members that enjoy golfing and the camaraderie of golf. The focus of the Golf's nonprofit efforts is to promote junior golf and support local youth golf. The club uses the proceeds from their annual Spanfergal Golf Tournament to provide two $1,500 scholarships for two Sheboygan County high school seniors. They also conduct a junior golf tournament and run free junior golf clinics. They are proud to recognize this year's scholarship recipient for his extracurricular activities, his academics, his goals, and his aspirations. He exemplifies the values learned through the game of golf, and the Golfers Club at Town and Country is proud to present one of this year's $1,500 2024 scholarships to Jack Jaquad. Plymouth Utilities and WPPI Energy are proud to present 4 $500 scholarships to 2024 Plymouth High School graduates. They believe in the power of the community, and few things make our community stronger than education. The scholarship program is a way for their locally owned, not-for-profit utility to invest back into the community, and they are pleased to be able to contribute to the program this evening. The winners of the 2024 Plymouth Utilities Scholarship are Trevor Bruckner, Helena Erdley, Ethan Kober, and Dan Smith. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. West.
The Dairy Doctors Veterinary Service Scholarship. At Dairy Doctors, we looked for academically minded individuals who displayed an interest in veterinary medicine, agriculture science, agribusiness, or biological sciences. We are pleased to award a $500 scholarship to Cora Coleman and a $200 scholarship to Julia Mulder. The PHS Wrestling Booster Club Scholarship. This student has exemplified what it means to be a student athlete. Plymouth High School athletics learned very quickly what special attributes and work ethic he has when he became the first freshman in the history of Plymouth High School to place at the WIA State Wrestling Tournament. He has shattered the 20-year-old school record, which he currently set with 151 career wins, 104 by way of bonus point victory. He is the first 4-time state place winner in the history of Plymouth, as well as the first multi-time state finalist. While he has excelled on the mat and he excelled in the classroom as well, maintaining a 4.0 through his 4 years of high school. He will be moving on to continue his academic and athletic career at the University of Minnesota. The Plymouth Wrestling Booster Club is honored to present our annual scholarship for $250 to Silas Daly. The Lloyd Streblow Scholarship. Every year we are given the opportunity to review several applications for the Lloyd Streblow Memorial Scholarship. On behalf of the Streblow family, we want to extend our appreciation to Plymouth High School staff for influencing and leading these incredible students. Lloyd juggled athletics, education, community, occupation, and family. When we review our applications, we are looking for students who honor Lloyd's character, matching that delicate balance. A successful student needs a certain level of discipline, perseverance, and determination. Our recipient this year spoke of leadership. He explained the importance of staying steady while overcoming challenges. He wrote about recognizing the importance of communicating with teammates. Like Lloyd, these traits helped him become offensive MVP of the football team. In addition to his responsibilities at home and in school, our recipient has been active in football, baseball, golf, and basketball. All of his hard work and leadership will certainly give him a boost as he pursues his chiropractic career at UW-La Crosse. The Streblow family is honored to present the 2024 Lloyd Streblow Memorial Scholarship to Jordan Schmidt. The Plymouth Boys Basketball Booster Club takes great pleasure in announcing the recipients of their annual PHS Boys Basketball Scholarship for 2024. Thanks to the generosity of the numerous supporters of boys basketball at PHS, the Booster Club is able to provide one-time $250 awards to senior members of the boys basketball program who fulfill the following requirements. Senior who has been a member of the PHS Boys Basketball Program for a minimum of 3 years, part of the PHS Boys Basketball Program for the entire season of their senior year, no academic violations or suspensions or athletic code violations during the second through fourth quarters of their junior year, no academic violations or athletic code violations during their senior year, proof of acceptance to a post-high school continuing education program or the military. For their efforts and in recognition of their time spent as members of the PHS Boys Basketball Program, the Plymouth Boys Basketball Booster Club is honored to award Tom Blad, Jack Jaquat, Jordan Schmidt, and Tanner Schultz with their annual scholarship for 2020. Plymouth Soccer Club Scholarship. It is Plymouth Soccer Club's pleasure to recognize the outstanding achievements of 3 exceptional student athletes from Plymouth High School's 2024 graduating class. As we celebrate their accomplishments, we are also proud to award each of them a $500 scholarship to support their future endeavors. The first scholarship goes to someone who is a shining example of unwavering dedication, relentless hard work, and an unyielding commitment to the game of soccer. Her passion for soccer has propelled her to extraordinary heights. Off the field, she is compassionate, kind, and a hardworking student. The first scholarship goes to Melina Knowles. The second scholarship goes to someone who has shown remarkable leadership skills both on and off the field. He excels at anything that he puts his mind to. His selflessness and generosity are evident through his willingness to give back to our community by helping referee youth soccer. The second scholarship goes to Jaron Baltus. The third scholarship goes to a 3-sport athlete, team captain, and state champion. More importantly, she is someone who always gives 100% to everything she does. As a referee for our club, she always makes it a point to teach young players the game rather than point out their mistakes. The third scholarship award goes to Taylor Trakel. At this time, I would like to introduce Dan Knaus to present 2 scholarships and athletic awards.
Hello, everybody. First of all, I'm here to present a scholarship in honor of my brother, Dusty Knaus. Dusty was a 1990 graduate of Sheboygan South High School. He had a passion for the game of golf. He was a 4-year member of the Sheboygan South golf team and led his team to a state tournament in 1989. Dusty continued his passion for golf after graduating and became a professional caddy. He lived life to the fullest. He loved the game of golf. He loved his friends. He even caddied in a Women's US Open, a Men's PGA Championship, and a few other professional tournaments. He tragically passed away on June 24th of 2017. In honor of Dusty's passion and love for the game of golf, our family and his friends have started a scholarship for golfers within Sheboygan County. We run a golf tournament in September at Riverdale Golf Course that raises all the money for this scholarship. This year we are awarding $11,000 throughout Sheboygan County, and 2 of our recipients are winning one here tonight. The first one is one of the first female golfers in Plymouth High School history. We did not have a girls golf team until just recently, and she was part of the start of that new program. And I think my brother would be proud of her to start that program and for her love of golf. The first recipient receiving a $1,000 Dusty Canals Memorial Scholarship is Afina Budrecki. And while Afina comes up, I'll save us a little bit of time. The second recipient is a part of our boys golf team. What stood out on his application was his high academic honors, his participation in many extracurricular activities, and he will be awarded a $2,000 Dusty Canals Memorial Scholarship, and that is Jack Jaquat. Hello, I'm Dan Canales, the head football coach. The Plymouth Football Booster Club years ago decided to award a scholarship to deserving student athletes for their dedication to playing 4 years of high school football, their commitment to community service, and their involvement in other extracurricular activities other than football. This year, the Booster Club decided that all of our applicants who turned in applications met the criteria, and we felt like we should give them all a scholarship. So we will be awarding 7 $500 scholarships to these young men. And if this time you want to come up on this side, right, for a picture, I will meet you over there. Our first recipient, who started this trend, Eddie Mellon. Our second recipient, Ryan Cole. John Steiner. Jordan Schmidt, Andrew Rao, Ethan Coleman, and Grant Lipke. Good evening, my name is Dan Canales, and I'm the athletic director here at Plymouth High School. And we will be awarding our athletic awards at this time. The first award is the most highly coveted WIAA award a person can receive. The WIAA Scholar Athlete Award is presented every year at each of the 500 different schools in the state of Wisconsin that offer male and female athletics. Those nominated are then judged on their academic and athletic performance throughout their 4 years of competition within WIAA sporting activities. The WIAA judging committee then has the task of picking 8 Division I and 8 from each division, therefore, as winners of over 1,000 nominees. To be nominated at your local level is amazing. To win the award at the state level is very rare. So we'll talk about our first recipient who won at the local level, and that is Haley Batzner. Haley, you can clap for her. Haley has been a 4-year member of soccer, a 4-year member of basketball, and a 4-year member of tennis, lettering numerous times, state qualifying in soccer, and a state championship. She was not awarded a state award, but still highly coveted award to win this at Plymouth High School. So congratulations to Haley Batsner and have a medal for her. Our male recipient this year was one of our state winners. He was at a banquet last week for the WIAA. He was one of only 4 male athletes in Division II to receive this award, and one of only 16 males statewide. Owen is Plymouth's first WIAA Scholar Athlete statewide award winner since 2007. Owen was awarded $1,500 for this accomplishment from We Energies Foundation for this. Congratulations, Owen Henry. The next award we give out is our 3-sport letter winner your senior year. Usually this award is predominantly male athletes. Just because of the way the seasons of the WI shake out, there aren't as many opportunities for females in the winter season. But this year we have an even amount, which is amazing. So if you've lettered in 3 sports your senior year, the Student Council sponsors a plaque to signify that you've lettered 3 times your senior year in different sports. And the amazing thing this year is we have one athlete who's going to letter 4 times in their senior year, and we'll talk about that individual last and their accomplishments. Our first honoree is lettering in tennis, dance, and soccer. Sophia Suhaki. Our second 3-sport letter winner, lettering in tennis, basketball, and soccer, is Haley Batsner. Our third 3-sport letter winner, lettering in volleyball, basketball, and soccer, Taylor Traco. Our next 3-sport letter winner, lettering in football, soccer, and tennis, Owen Play. Our next 3-sport letter winner, lettering in football, basketball, and track, Marco Troca. And then our first 4-sport letter winner during their senior year since the WI moved baseball from the summer to the spring. So this individual is currently competing in 2 sports, won a conference championship yesterday in the high jump, competed at the conference golf meet today, had a pretty cool accomplishment last weekend. He won a golf invite at Quickwioc during the daytime when he was skipping school, and then he went over to Sheboygan Falls and won the high jump at the Van de Pan. So this four-sport letter winner is Jack Jaquat, lettering in soccer, basketball, track, and golf. Congratulations to our 3- and 4-sport letter winners. The last award I have is from the East Central Conference, the conference that we are a member of, and they give out a Scholar Athlete Award to seniors who have over a 3.6 GPA, have earned letters in at least 2 sports their senior year, no athletic code violations throughout their 4 years, and these are a certificate from the conference, and when you Mr. West and Mr. Novak are going to help hand these out, and we're going to line up in front here, kind of like we're going to do for the vote scholarship. And Jamie's going to move up top to take a big group picture. So we have this award, and then we have the vote scholarships. We're almost there. Andy left them. It's just Mr. West. All right. So we'll hold the applause till the end, please. Then we can get done faster. I'll go through the list. Our East Central Conference Academic Award winners: Priya Joseph, Claire Nelson, Owen Plate, Elise Mooney, Miley Nickel, yeah, you can come down, Sophia Suhaki, Emma Weedman, Aiden Cohn, Haley Batzner, Jaron Baltus, Jack Jaquat, Alec Wilderman, Ethan Coleman, Grace Poppy, Zeb Schermacher, Shay McMullen, Dylan Yeomans, Breeley Schieneman, Jillian Straub, Annalise Kleiber, Justin Sable, Jordan Schmidt, Bowden Budrecki, Ryan Cole, Max Holly, Wyatt Rogers, Taylor Trakel, and Cress Raymaker. These are the ECC Academic Award winners for 2024. Let's give them a round of applause. I always like to, at this time, talk about, remember when you came in here as freshmen and we had freshman orientation night and we talked about the importance of getting involved, doing multiple things. I think the seniors that are here tonight are a perfect example of when you get involved in extracurriculars, what the benefits of that are. You usually are a high academic student in our school, you receive awards, and you are a great representation of our school. So congratulations to all of you for getting involved, and congratulations on your high academic success and your scholarships tonight. You guys can sit down, we're kind of coming back up shortly, but Mr. West is now going to give out the vote scholarships.
If anybody is wondering, I did close my movement ring today, so thank you. We are fortunate to be one of 3 area high schools that are recipients of the Arno A and Loretta K. Vogt Memorial Scholarships. Prior to their deaths, Loretta K. Vogt and Arno Vogt spent their entire adult working lives as teachers in the public school system. Although they had no children of their own, they generously provided scholarships to assist other people's children to further their education. This year, 54 Plymouth High School students will receive $1,500 each. The requirements are a 3.0 GPA and 10 high school extracurricular activities. We are so thankful for this scholarship because it allows us to recognize many Plymouth students with at least one scholarship. When your name is called, please proceed to the front of the stage. in the front like we just did, where Ms. Rickmeyer and Mrs. Tooney will hand you your envelope with directions on how to obtain the scholarship. Please hold your applause until the end when all students have been called to receive their award. Jaron Baltus, Brooke Bine, Sarah Bierenbaum, Thomas Blad, Trevor Bruckner, Aiden Cohn, Silas Daly, Helena Erdley, Austin Gilbert, Max Holly, Savannah Holly, Vivian Eisler, Jack Jaquat, Priya Joseph, Annalise Kleiber, Aaron Kletzine, Melina Knowles, Ethan Coleman, Ryan Cole, Lillian Krieger, Zoe Luddington, Grant Lidke, Shay McMullen, Edison Mella, Elise Mooney, Claire Nelson, Miley Nickel, Lauren Pelnar, Owen Blake, Grace Poppy, Preston Rader, Cress Raymaker, Andrew Rao, Wyatt Rogers, Krista Schleicher, Isabel Schmelter, Jordan Schmidt, Riley Schiedemann. Maybe I should slow down. No, they give me a hard time working out, so I'll keep going. Riley Seymour, Caden Seymour, Janessa Sober, Allison Steiner, Emma Steiner, John Steiner, Jillian Straub, Sophia Suhaki, Joshua Theory, Taylor Trakel, Marco Troca, Emma Weedman, Jackson Weinhold, Sage Whiffler, Alec Wilderman, and Dylan Humans. You guys can start applauding if you'd like, and we'll still take a quick honestly, there's not an easy way to do the scholarship because there's so many recipients, but it's incredible. It is incredible to have this many students that are involved in this many extracurricular activities, not only athletics, but any clubs that are at Plymouth High School. One last round of applause for our Vote Scholarship Award winners. Thank you. You guys can take your seats now. The moment of the sun is over. All right, we have about 10 more scholarships, so sit tight. As we close this program for the evening, it is necessary to thank several people for their hard work to make this night possible. First, thank you to the scholarship donors and presenters. You're investing in our futures by reducing some financial burden on our students. I'm not sure how they could ever pay you back, but since it's in the form of a scholarship, they will not be paying you back, so thank you on behalf of the students. Thank you to our custodial staff and IT departments for providing us such a well-put-together auditorium to host this event year after year. A special thank you to Kathy Cadman. She is our counseling office administrative assistant who does all of the behind-the-scenes work. She organizes the scholarships, distributes applications, collects certificates and scripts, and proofreads all the materials along with contacting every single scholarship donor. After all that, she cross-checks them several times to make sure everything is accounted for and accurate for tonight's program. Without her, I'm really not sure how this program would continue. Thank you to the parents, guardians, and family members for all the sacrifices and support you provide our students. They may not always want to be pushed or nagged, but whether they like it or not, it does help. And finally, congratulations to all the students being recognized this evening. Tonight is one, if not the most, rewarding nights of the year. The recognition for all of these students shows how much hard work pays off, literally. The monetary value that was presented tonight by community members and previously awarded scholarships that are listed in the program total $2,063,605. And finally, after all these years, this is something you can spend in one place. Whether that's a four-year school or a tech school, books or a meal plan, it is all being spent on your future, an investment into young people who are going to be positive, contributing members to our society. So again, thank you all for attending tonight's event. It is truly amazing to see all of the hard work of our school, families, and community come together. Have a great night, and go Panthers. Anyone that is wanting to take pictures with family members, friends, and such, you guys are welcome to come up here.